Go. Hello, welcome to the first official podcast of Talking Ball with the Chelmads. So today we're going to talk about our thoughts after the Champions League final, which was yesterday. As a Real Madrid fan, did I say I'm very happy that we won our 14th Champions League. This is historic for us because we now have double the amount of Champions Leagues from the second best team in this competition, which is just amazing. Like, if you think about it for a second, it's just mad. So one of my thoughts for the Champions League is of yesterday's Champions League was Real Madrid's amazing run to the trophy. First of all, to beat the Italian champions and top the group is quite good. And then to go beat the French champions of this season, Paris Saint-Germain, with what they called it, the best front three, at least on paper, Messi and Mbappe and Neymar, to beat them and then go into the quarters to beat the current Champions League holders in Chelsea, who are known to be a very defensive team and Austin's favorite club, and to then beat the English champions, Manchester City, which in the first leg, which was very much a thrilling leg, then to go home back to Santiago Bernabeu to beat them 3-1 when we thought it was all gone at the 80th minute. Rodrigo scoring twice, then Benzema scoring a penalty in the extra time to take Real Madrid through to the final against Liverpool. So this is so in the final, as you can see, it wasn't a big scoring final. It was a 1-0 win for Real Madrid. In my opinion, like they deserve this. Like from the start, they literally got all the hard opponents and they had to go through the best teams to get this trophy. Imagine beating the best three teams from the best league in the world, Man City, Chelsea, and Liverpool. To beat all of them and win the trophy is something incredible. Okay, Austin, I'll pass over to you.
Just some review, and then just saying, play reviews, to be honest, as a Chelsea fan, and for Liverpool, Konate, man of the match for Liverpool, to be honest. The rest of the team, they were all right, but Konate was their man of the match, I would say, for Liverpool.
Yeah, he did do quite well in stopping Vinicius Jr., trying to get past him in certain points of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Alisson, he had a decent game, but except letting Vinicius Jr. score.
Yeah, and also there was that controversial goal, wasn't there? That was scored by Benzema.
Oh yeah, the VAR.
I thought that was a goal. I thought, two Liverpool players, I think, kind of intentionally passed the ball to Benzema and he scored. I thought that was a goal, but the referee,
personally, same. I thought that was a goal as well. Yeah.
This is coming from a Chelsea fan, Austin, isn't it? I mean, obviously, I'd be a little bit more biased, but still, I thought that was genuinely a goal. But then, talk about the first half in general. The first 40 minutes of the game, Liverpool completely dominated Real Madrid. They had so many shots on target.
They did, yeah.
Like, it was just mental to see how many shots they actually had. And another person that I have to give so much praise for in that final is Thibaut Courtois. Without him, Real Madrid would have lost that final. He was so instrumental in Real Madrid winning this 14th Champions League trophy. Like, the amount of saves he made, it was no joke. Like, after the match, he said that I knew no one was going to score past me today, and that I needed to gain the respect of the English fans. And I think you have to. I think it shows that he has earned some respect from the English fans now. He's literally beaten top 3 English teams. Not a joke. Anything else to say, Austin?
Exactly. How many saves that game?
He made 9 saves, which is their record total for any final. 9
Yeah,
saves.
And they were pretty good saves as well.
Yeah, especially one of my favorite saves in that match was when a long ball was played to Salah, and Salah holds it into a brilliant touch, gets rolls it past the Mendy and takes it on with his right foot, and it comes up.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Yeah,
comes to the bicep of Courtois. Like, what a reaction! Say that was amazing.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
I mean, Salah also had a good game. I've got to give it to him. He had a few shots, but again, Thibaut Courtois was in great form, to be honest.
Yeah, So another thing that I want to talk about as a Real Madrid fan, as a fan that does not support a English team, is the English reporters' bias. I know Austin doesn't want to talk about this, but I'll give it a minute or two about this. So the three reporters that I like to mention is Jamie Carragher, Steve McMahon, and Michael Owen. They are so delusional as fuck, fam. Like literally, how do you think? Like, how can you underestimate a team that has beaten Inter Milan, um, PSG, Chelsea, and Man City to get to the final? And Michael Owens before the match says, "Oh, I think this is going to be an easy rollout for Liverpool. Oh, I think they're going to comfortably win 3-0 or 3-1, something like that." How can you say that of a team who's been all this big teams and to get to the final? It's just stupid. And also after the match, Michael Owen even said, "In my opinion, Liverpool are the best team in the world." Fam, how can you say that? We literally just beat them. Like, are you good, fam? You're delusional as fuck, fam. Okay, now,
I get what you're talking about. I
yeah,
get what you're talking about. But they are what Liverpool supporters, English buyers,
yeah, like,
people.
so annoying how much bias there is to English teams. They need to stop that. It's so stupid. Okay,
Mm,
without
but to
me,
be honest, Liverpool they dominated. I'll say the first half.
yeah, Liverpool definitely dominated the first half, but I feel like as soon as the second half started, Real Madrid started to get control of the game bit by bit. Like whatever
Yeah,
Ancelotti said during halftime talk, it definitely you can see it was definitely showing in the second half. Like they were making more attacking runs, and they actually had their first or second and two shots on target in that second half, I believe, if I'm not wrong. And
and when Vinicius came off, I saw the stats. He had one shot,
yeah,
and that was on target, which
yeah,
was the goal.
yeah.
Fair enough. He is
This
what?
is
How old is he?
he's 21 and he's had
21 to win Real Madrid the Champions League. That is something special, I say.
Yeah, and this season Vinicius Junior has had 42 goals and assists, which is just remarkable. What a season this has been for both Vinicius, Benzema, and for the entire Real Madrid team. Also, another player that I want to give a special mention to is Federico Valverde. Like this man has unlimited stamina. I swear to God, like fam, how can someone run for that long, like consistently, and do like 27 jobs in a field? Like he was marking, what Robertson, like Luis Diaz going into the middle, marking Thiago. Literally, so many things he was doing throughout the match. And what a player! And he was the one who gave Vinicius Junior the assist. Just amazing. And to top it all off, we'll just talk about some of the little things at the end. Um, First of all, as a Chelsea fan for you, Austin, you should. I'm guessing you're happy that Eden Hazard has finally won the Champions League.
Well, yeah, I am. And also, thank you to Real Madrid and Vinicius Junior. We got 20 mil. 20
That's
mil, I
what
think. Yeah,
220
20.
million now.
Yep.
Yeah,
So 220 million pounds or dollars to spend in the summer.
somehow who you potentially get what Neymar Jr. maybe, even though his wages won't be as high.
Nah, I don't want him. He's getting old. He's getting injury prone.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
saying we need Jules Koundé, Koulibaly,
yeah,
and oh, top it off. I think we need. Oh, I don't know. Definitely those two at the back, Jules Koundé and
yeah,
Koulibaly at the back.
yeah,
That would be
yeah.
good.
Definitely those two. And yeah, that's all what we really want to say about this. Thoughts, our thoughts, basically in a summed up viewpoint was Real Madrid. What a final that they had! What a run to the final! In my opinion, the best run any team's ever had in a Champions League. Like
They had so many ups.
so
To
many
be
hard
honest, they
teams.
had.
Like just wow. I can't. There's.
Yeah.
I'm just speechless sometimes for Real Madrid's run this season, and and also about the English buyers. I think they're really just they've got to like try and at least like drop that down to a minimum. Like don't talk so much shit about like foreign clubs and stop hyping up English clubs so much. Like look at